your girl Tori, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. What's up, guys? So today, well, not today, it's already been recorded. I forgot to do my intro for those videos for the parts of my coworker reacting to SB19. Now, like I said, my coworker Melissa, I'm doing hers by chapters until we feel like she can upgrade to chapter 2 of a different artist or group or something like that. But right now she's just focusing on SB19. I have trained her at work, so I know how her mindset is. I know she can get overwhelmed very easily. So that's why I didn't want to introduce a lot of different artists. It was so hard not to do that at once to her at like one recording session. So I have 5 videos coming out, guys. 5 different parts of chapter 1. So I'll say chapter 1, part 1, chapter 1, part 2, or whatever it may be, of you seeing her becoming an A10. Now, I will say, after the recording, she's like, you need to send me that song. So there's 3 songs that she asked me to send to her through my, after we were recording, so she can download them and listen to them because she really liked them a lot. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna tell you guys. You guys are just gonna have to watch the videos. Now, this intro will be placed on all parts of SB19 reaction videos for her. It'll just make things easier. So let me say the whole spiel for you guys. I did make her react to a lot of MVs and such, and performances. So if there is anything else that you guys wish her to react to, SB19 related, please DM me on my Instagram or my Twitter, and you have to put, please have Melissa, coworker, whichever, coworker or Melissa, react to SB19 and send me the links on Twitter or IG. So my personal ones, Tori_13 is both my username on both Instagram and Twitter. Just so I know that's related to her. That way I know this is what you guys want her to learn more about SB19 or get more of a grasp or understanding and such like that. So I'm excited to show her more. And I will also tell you, I was also very scared. All right. Now, mind you, I am the baby in my department. Okay. I am the bunzo in my department. Let's say I'm the little youngster. Oh, sorry, my allergies. I'm the little youngster. Okay, I have, as they like to say, I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 work moms for my team. I do Medicare billing for the hospital for my team. That's us. So it's a total of 6 really like billers. And then we have another coworker that helps out. But those, my lead, and then the rest are my coworkers and such. So I have 5 work moms. They say because their children are around my age. So I'm being very vulnerable to open up. They know I listen to other cultures' music. They know I like that type of stuff. They are aware that I like do this type of stuff on YouTube and such. So they are, you know, supportive that way. But I'm opening up now. I'm introducing them, or well, one. The other ones live too far away, and they honestly, this wouldn't be their cup of tea at all. Like, I can tell you, they're more into like country music and very set on their ways. Not in a bad way. Like, not, that kind of sounded bad, but it's not what I mean. It's just like they wouldn't fully understand. Like, I already know. So I asked my coworker Melissa, who's just as dorky and into like Star Wars and Marvel and DC, like, you know, things that I'm into, and then we could chit chat and goof off. Like, she's very crazy and goofy like me, so we could relate a lot. I asked her, I was like, would you be willing to come over and I can introduce you to a group? Because she lives the closest. She lives like 2 minutes away from my house. She's like, okay. She's like, why me? I was like, we relate a lot. You're just as goofy. You understand my goofy sides. And you're a lot of fun. Like, you are very, you know, expressive and such like that. And she's like, okay. She's like, her son, one of her sons lives in Turkey right now. So she goes, you know, to Turkey to visit her grandchildren ever so often. So I felt like she would be the most open-hearted to that type thing. So she's like, okay, sounds good. We can do that. So we scheduled up a time and all that fun stuff. And I will say she loved it. She loved seeing, and she was understanding why I love doing what I do. She said I was very informative, and you can tell the passion that I have in what I'm doing. So it was a very heartfelt moment, especially since like that's a person I would have to see every day. So if it didn't go that well, or if she thought, you know, if she was judging me or stuff like that, I would feel a little awkward at work for a little bit. Luckily, that wasn't the case at all. You know, you always have to be worried. I'm especially worried at these type of things. I'm sorry this is such a long intro. I'm always worried at these type of things due to the fact that, like, I was picked on in middle school for liking anime. Before anime was popular, before manga was popular, I was known as a weirdo for liking that type of stuff, for having the t-shirts and such like that. I was being picked on, you know, judged, all this stuff. So bullied a little bit, you know, here and there. So it's one of those like fears in me, because it's like, you know, this happened to me in middle school for quite a few years in middle school, and, you know, made me scared to open up that I liked anime and such in high school and things. So I was just like a little nervous, but like I said, she loved it. She says that she's an A10. I'm happy, very happy about that. I'm excited for you guys to see which members really drew her in and what songs she connected to the most. Like I said, I did have her react to quite a bit. I think some videos have 4 MVs, some videos have 3 on them, give and take on the times and such that I could do. And one part actually just has a Pablo, La Luna song, and then Palayo for Philip, and no, I think I did 2. I did 2 for Philip, and I did 2 for Josh, and then I had Pablo's La Luna. So I did have her react to like 5 there. So some of them are long, some of them are short. It's just what it is. I had her react to a lot. So it was nice seeing her intake as well. And I can't wait to introduce her to more artists and other like songs by artists and things like that. It's very exciting. And I hope you guys will give her some love, show her some support, positive guys. We always be positive. And yeah, I love you guys. Let's get on with the video. Again, sorry for the long intro. Let's go. Love you. Hey guys, it's your girl Tori, and this is my coworker Melissa.
Hello.
And today we are having her react to the final part of her first session of SB19 related type things, but I'm having her react to their solo stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, so you'll have Pablo solo, which is La Luna. Then you'll have 2 of Ken's solo music.
Oh.
And 2 of Josh's.
Oh. So this is exciting.
This is. So it'll show their individual type style.
Well, dang, they have a lot of music.
They do. Now, I will say fans actually, for a while, didn't like the fact that they were doing solo stuff. They were kind of against it. They were like anti-solo stuff for a little bit.
Do they?
They feel like they only formed SB19 to break away and do their solo stuff. No, it's very common, even in the K-pop field, you get known as a group and then you start doing the solo stuff on top of still being part of the group. Yeah. It's how you get recognized.
It happens here.
Oh yeah. So a lot of people weren't too thrilled about it. Honestly, I love each of their styles. I personally love Pablo and Josh's. I lean a little more toward their style. Probably because I also listen to a lot of alternative, punk, dark kind of music, like metal stuff, all in middle school. Yeah, I also listened to some screamo back in the day.
Oh, now I can't screamo.
A little bit, not hardcore, not hardcore.
I
it's like a verse or 2.
That makes me want to like.
I I have friends who only listen straight up screamo. I can have a verse or two of screamo, but I can't listen to full-fledged screamo. But rock, heavy metal.
I liked the some metal. Yeah.
So I mean, when my mom used to take me for drives, in order to get me to fall asleep, she had to play Guns N' Roses and drive me around.
Now that is a good band.
Yeah, that's what I fell asleep to. She had to, if I was fussy and wouldn't sleep, she put me in the car, took me on a little short drive, blared Guns N' Roses, I'd fall asleep.
I gotta admit, I do like some of those older. I like me some Motley Crue and yeah.
I like Eye of the Tiger. Eye of the Tiger.
That makes me, that makes a good song.
But anyhow, so they're different vibes. Emmy leans more toward Ken's style. She loves Ken's type of music, his vibe and everything. And she probably leans toward Josh as well. I don't think she leaned as much into Pablo's. Like, she likes all of them, just like I do.
Right.
I love all their songs. I love their solo stuff. But because mainly what I used to listen to back in the day, I lean more toward the style of music of Josh and Pablo's. I like them all equally. I just lean a little more toward the beat and the sounds and the lyrics.
Right, makes sense.
Well, I have to specify because there's some people that would take that out of context. And
now.
I know.
No hate.
Right. So I'm going to have you react to Pablo's La Luna. I really want to detail my car where it has like his logo that you'll see in here all over it. All over my car. I really want to. But that's going to cost quite a bit of money someday. I actually want to get a tattoo of his little logo on me.
Oh, yeah?
I really do. I think I want to get Roman numeral 13 and then do something with his logo.
Oh. We have to go. I have to go with you.
Yeah.
I have to watch. I have to see. I haven't decided yet for my future tattoos.
Yeah, I definitely want the Roman numeral 13. And I'll probably put his around here or something. I don't know. I kind of wanted his like splattered like on me.
I like that splattered look.
But I just don't know where I want it.
I have a little splatter on my Darth Vader.
Well, I want it. I don't know what I want. Like, I'm still debating on the style, guys. All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's.
Well, I know a guy.
I know you know a guy. I know a guy too. I like the person who does
my
my stuff.
Or not. Oh, okay.
That one.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I like the place.
Listen.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that you don't like's not here anymore.
I said don't do that. He was a little afraid.
But he did nice. That look nice. Yeah, he did good. He did a good job. And then the other dude did this one. The one that I really liked, I think I got a discount with that one. Anyhow.
That was a tangent.
So this one is pretty much explaining like kind of a way mental health, but also how people just expect so much from him and now he's like microscoped and everything. So the lyrics you'll really get. Oh, baseline. Sorry. I didn't hit that. There we go. Sorry guys. Forgot to hit the record button. I also kind of like how it kind of looks a little creepy.
It does.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, I watch a lot of documentaries, so I see a lot of these.
You do?
Yeah.
It is a little creepy.
I like it.
Anong ingay yun? San nanggaling yun? Sa tagal nakakulong bilang araw ng panahon. Teka, got my shackles on. That means I am home. Got no room for visitors. It'd be best if y'all leave me alone. Hey, go away. I'd be rude if I ask you to stay. Cause I'm gon' pray right before I try to eat my prey. You know what they say. Who cares what they say? Don't invade my space. Cause if you do, then I'll leave you like what you doing. Not okay. Siguro nga panahon na para ako'y magising. Harapin at yakapin tunay na ako'y magiging. Alamin mga bagay na makakaya kong gawin. Kapag ang takot at kinakatakutan ko'y ako rin. Kahit saan magpunta'y biging uhaw ay di na darating. Ako'y magpapakalasing sa dugong bawat magpiling. Umagay di na darating. Buwan ay laging nakatingin. Di na usong huling iling. Tara simulan na a nice proposal, but I'm trying to avoid trouble. I'll admit keeping myself to myself isn't ideal. Should I really go out there and be healthy? Though it's clear that the whole world is a frivolous day. Okay, I've been living all my life right behind these. Possibly the life the night got for all these. Cause I like a mind of deep. I'm 6 feet. Works beneath the pain that came from Alabama. These are my lifelines. I'll die if it's my time. Lots of mess, twists and turns, yeah. I'll keep updating my timeline. Nanang matatago ba? Nabukas na ang pulang kuti na. Simula na lalo na dugo'y dadanak na sa mga kaluluwa mapapos ka. Kung hindi magtitipid, kahit masabihin na hindi na dapat itama ang mga mali. Kasi nga mali, kaya may respeto, hindi mabibili.
Yeah.
Sa tanang buhay ko'y naglakbay ng mag-isa. Mga paniniwala ko'y di nabasag ng iba. Di kailanman kailangan ng maraming kaibigan na sa kalagitnaan ng digmaan ay nawawala. At kung kailangan wala sila, yan ay di problema. Kayang-kaya at matagal na ginagawa ko na. Ang iba'y iniisip na sila'y pag wala sila. Pues di ako tulad nila, ibang kaba. Sa wala ako'y namuhay sa wala ko pa'y napagkain na lupa. San man mapatpad aking paa, di iniindahan na kalipos na. Hanggang sa di na malaya na ang puso ay bato na. Kaya kinulong ko ang sarili mag-isa at binigayan na tatanging susi na meron ako sa kan. Yeah! At kung mahanap ang sarili, magkukusa luluwas sa lungga at magsisimula. Ito ang lalo na hindi kita pipilitin na maniwala. Ang ibig mas nakikita kapag ito'y wala. Simula ng lalo na, lamo ng di maniwala. Kayo'y magtago na, lalo ka na. Simula ng lalo na, lamo ng di maniwala. Kayo'y magtago na, lalo ka na.
Whoa.
Isn't that deep?
That's intense.
It is, but I love it.
That's intense. Wow.
I just love the whole, how
Yeah.
deep he can get and how he just portrayed everything.
The words were intense,
Mm-hmm.
and then the music was much more.
It fit it.
Well, yeah,
Oh, well, yeah, I'm just saying it. To me, it fit the lyrics very well.
yeah. It had more of a, I guess, more of a. I don't know what the word is. Like a. There's a word.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot think of it.
Okay. That doesn't help me help
I
you.
know, a little darker,
Uh-huh.
a little creepy-ish,
Uh-huh.
but not. I don't know. It speaks a lot because mental health is huge
Mm-hmm.
to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Struggle with it, and usually silently. So, yeah, that's the words were very powerful.
Mm-hmm. And that may be why, because maybe I feel like I relate to his song, so I understand it.
Mm-hmm.
But it also makes me think, because we both sat with suicidal patients and such like that before and things like that. So when you hear their stories, I wonder if some of them have gone through the struggles like this, where their mindset gets to that point, or the judgmentalness and everything like that, and that's why they've reached that verdict.
Yeah, and I mean I know many people that have mental health. So yeah, that's a powerful song.
It's very powerful. Pablo is a fantastic producer, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the way he writes lyrics and everything,
So he writes all his.
He does. Mm-hmm.
He must just pour them out.
He of course gets the feedback from the other members and everything, but when he was talking about the process in an interview, like, there will be moments where he'll just like whip out his phone and he'll like record like the sound of like an ambulance or something to add to the beats, the mix or stuff, because you heard the shackles,
Mm-hmm.
and that was incorporated, and I would have never really thought to incorporate that type things into a song.
And it's a huge visual
Mm-hmm.
Imagery because
Yeah.
people are shackled.
They are, by their own minds,
Mm-hmm.
and the negative vibes
Definitely.
that everyone throws at them.
Definitely.
So
Yeah.
I like that. Like I said, it's not everyone's cup of tea because it is darker, but I feel like it has a lot of impact.
Yeah. It's a good. It's different, you know. The style is different, but I like the rapping in it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the next one you're watching Ken, but he goes by Philippe as his solo name.
Huh.
So Palayo is the next one that we're reacting to. This is his first MV that he came out with a year ago. So this shows a little bit of Ken's style. Now, mind you, he's still growing as an artist. So the two MVs that I'm showing you will be different than maybe next time I'll introduce you to his most recent ones. It's different. They're different vibes. Like each time that he comes out with something, I feel like it's a different vibe. Like he's still playing around as an artist, which is great. So let's see what you think of this. And it kind of has like a sexy vibe, right?
Now, Phoebe.
Play with you, oh. Ayaw sayang ang oras ko, oh. Taas na kay imong garbo, oh.
And he has a dragon tattoo on the side.
That's you, oh. Wala kong kabalo, oh. Kanusa ka makontento. Gihatag ko tanang gusto. Kulang pa ba sa imo? Ito sa akong mata, oh. Kanusa ko na makako. Kita mo sa luha ko. Di ka po'y nagkumino. Tama, yeah. Sakto na, yeah. Di na ako kaya. Ang tanan, yeah. Anong inana ka?
And he was actually the first one that started his like solo stuff. After him it was Pablo and John.
He reminds me, not the sound, but the movements, because they sound nothing like Prince.
Oh, okay.
Because of just the movements and his, he's more eccentric. You know?
I see it.
And Prince was very eccentric with how he dressed and, you know, the makeup and everything and jewelry. He just has that, that vibe of Prince, but he doesn't sound like, he sounds more like Barry, you know, help me out.
I'm horrible with other words.
Oh my gosh.
Barrymore?
Barry.
Barry.
Little Barry. Everybody knows Barry has a very deep voice. Oh my gosh, it is completely out of my head.
Okay.
Okay, I'll think of it eventually.
Okay.
Kalas kay laway day.
Look at his glasses, they were unique.
Dugi ra kaayo kong ipulag paminaw sa imong istorya. Di lang ko kasaba kay dili ko gustog sa kung pangutanin ka. Kung sa problema pugsumpa masuko ka. Ano mang di kang istorya. Tas ang sala ako apalihog ng bug. Ayaw sa imong batasan. Ayaw masabtan. Terminal lang ako tanan. Na Pili mo ba ay kumula ko palayo sa imuha ay huna di na ko kaya kabuhian ka dili na lang tanan. Di masukon wa ka panalipod Ako na lang ang mutalikod, di maagwantagin ang kalisod. Sa pampanguntak ko na magituklod. Apit ko makatulog sa imong mga bakak. Mao ba ni imong gusto sa kumutak mo tatak. Tibuo kong tulo ng bait nga kagahapon. Bisang pag gusto kang mawala ko, gibaliwala ko tanang kasakit.
The magic mic.
Yeah, right.
What'd you think of that?
It's more sensual. Definitely sensual. It had a little more R&B-ish kind of vibe.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's a lot different.
From Pablo's. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a different vibe from Pablo. Yeah, definitely. I agree. Got me there.
No, I was going to say it's different. Like for him being in a group, it's a lot more.
Well,
Yeah.
you'll see that he's definitely still playing around. Not all of them are like R&B type sexy vibes. Which a lot of people love this. A, because of the song, but also bonus things. Philip looks phenomenal. You know.
Right.
So Bulan is the next MV of his. So this is nice. This is very cool vibe here. I think you'll like it. All scenes in industry. Memory of Filipino culture and such. Here, maybe I should let you read that. There you go. Give you a second. Let me know when you're done. It's cool, right? All right. Did you finish it? Okay. You didn't tell me. Just like you didn't text me.
I don't.
You were on your way.
I don't remember.
He has red hair here. Just so you should know. He has a nice skin tone. I'm pale as a ghost, man.
Walang atrason ang bumangga-giba. Kabisig man o hindi ang mundo, tuloy-tuloy lang ang takbo. Dilim ako, sa silangan. Dito ang bundig buhos na ulan. Kaliwa kanan, nakabitid ko ang aking pangalan. Itaka mo ito, sunod na persikulo.
Napapagkapalo, tinupad ang ganda mo lalagawan na. Sabihin mo sa akin na iba dadahinigin ko'y nakaupo na sa trono at ang kabay. Di na bago sa akin, dapat lang basagin.
Right, I told you. He's still playing around. Which is great for artists.
Very versatile.
Oh yeah. I bet he's incorporating like a Filipino ancient tale and everything like that. That's unique.
Sa impapawid ang agilay sumilip. Dilimitadong pananaw at pag-iisip. Huwag makusahin ni Sistina. Takahin ako. Kala ng ulan.
Crumping?
Crumping. The dance.
Oh. Oh.
What did you think of that?
Not probably my cup of tea necessarily.
Yeah, I figured
Yeah.
that wasn't fully your cup.
But he's very versatile.
He is, which is great, like I said, for an artist, because you have to play around. You should be...
I mean, that was one
Versatile.
extreme to another extreme, you know.
Yeah,
and most
yeah.
people can't do that.
No, they can't. Especially since he also does a lot of rapping as well. Like, his
So,
newer stuff
yeah.
has some rapping, like Stray Dogs and...
I mean, it was his talent as far as being able to switch is very good.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, it's just not my style.
This one isn't.
Yeah.
You like
It's
the
mine.
first one more.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Understandable, that's fine.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong. So the next one,
But talented.
oh yeah, he's definitely talented.
Yeah, no doubt.
And you can,
But I like the music videos. It was neat looking.
did
know?
you like how deep his voice could get?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm like over here like,
Yeah.
just to get to his level, I'm like,
So he definitely has a deep voice.
So the next one is Josh, who came out with his solo 3 months ago. It's called Wild Tonight. So he has this one, which I love, and then his next one's kind of sad. Like I said, in the Philippines, they kind of like some sad music. Okay? It's just how it is. But I love this one. I like the Wish Bus version a lot because I get to see his facial expressions. But this is just the normal. And he went, because his name's Josh Collin. His last name's Collin.
Mm-hmm.
Vampire. Twilight. Get it?
I didn't watch this. I didn't watch any of them.
Okay, so for Twilight, their last name
I
is
know.
Collin.
I mean, I know what Twilight is.
Okay, well, their last name is Collin, and his last name's Collin. So he kind of went for like a vampire vibe here.
Yeah, that's one I never really watched. I don't know why. It just did.
The books are really good. The first movie was crap, okay? I don't care. They did follow it, but I don't like it. I liked it once Jacob came. I like Jacob. Anyhow.
I have a
like
friend that
Alice and
likes
Jasper. Subtitles on. Wild Tonight. Your rap flow that you like?
That's a wild video.
Right?
Check that out.
Isn't it cool? So, They do. Oh, that's a nice photo of him. He looks phenomenal here. There are actually other boy groups, and there's a girl group in here as well. Kyra, I think is the girl group. I could be saying that wrong. But there's also a boy group, eventually, perhaps you will react to, called First One. Oh, shoot. There they are. So these members right here, well, some of them are blocked. They are First One. That's the group name, First One.
Ah.
So they're also a Filipino group. It's kind of like a musical in a way.
Yeah. There's Master creeping out.
Do they?
I don't know. They just creep me out.
Aren't they like witch doctor or something like that?
Yeah, they're creepy. There's something else I'll tell you off the air.
Okay. What'd you think?
The video was really cool.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I love this version right here where it's just him playing live on they have like a wish bus, so artists will go on there, they'll perform live, they'll record it, they'll upload it on YouTube, but they also have like a station that they
Oh yeah, that was it had some very unique style dancing too. You know. And then the whole
makes you want to dance,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You could play that wrong, but his facial expressions for this song in here is phenomenal. Oh, love it. Oh yeah, I had special appearance, First One. Oh, and D1. D1 is also in the same company as First One. They're a girl group for First One. And then I had Angela and Carice of Kaya. And then now we are reacting to Josh Collins' Pakisop Lang. I might be saying that wrong. I think I said it wrong last time. This one's kind of sad. And then you're done for the night.
This one's kind of sad.
This is kind of sad. Because it took me a second, because I'm like, oh no, everything's packed up. At first I thought maybe he moved in. That's a nice car. So, to explain a little bit, she got bad news from the hospital
Oh.
about herself. That's what I've gathered based off the ending.
Oh.
So he's doing all that to provide for her treatment.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. What you think?
Yeah, that was a like I was just reading the
Subtitles?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, but so it was sad.
It is sad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely a sad song, and it's weird because you went from Wild Tonight, which is upbeat, dancing, to this.
Mm-hmm.
So, out of the three artists, which one are you leaning more toward style-wise?
Well, I mean they're different.
They are different.
I like Pablo's song.
You do like Pablo. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know
So
why.
maybe we're a little more similar than what I thought.
I like Pablo's. I like the who was it?
Josh? Ken?
Yeah, I like the first one. I didn't
Oh,
like
the-
I didn't like the second one
Okay.
as much.
Okay. That makes
The
sense.
style,
Mhm.
you know.
You like more of the R&B for him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was sensual,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and there was a different kind of him expressing in a different way. But like I said, his the way he comes off, it just reminds me
you
of
of Prince.
yeah, and that in that way. But the other one was a little too
Too like metal-like
Yeah.
for you. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Metal isn't for everyone, guys. It's okay.
Yeah, the stuff for metal, but I still like. I just don't get how you go from one to another style like that.
Mhm.
That's just kind of.
But it was interesting that he incorporated like the ancient tale.
Yeah,
I
no,
thought
the
it was-
video itself was very intriguing and
Mhm.
you know mesmerizing to
Oh, yeah.
watch. But as far, it's just crazy how you can go from one and be the same artist.
Oh yeah, of course. Mm-hmm. And what did you think of Josh's stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, your little rapping boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He what was the one before?
Wild Tonight.
Yeah, I like the dancing in that.
Mm-hmm.
That was a little bit different kind of for music style.
Mhm.
Probably not something I would listen to as much, but I still like listening or watching his
It was-
dancing and
I felt like it was like almost like watching like a Broadway because it had like a whole story from beginning to end.
yeah, and the costumes were like
Mhm.
phenomenal.
And I know that you like Broadway plays
Yeah.
and all that. So I'm like, ooh, maybe she'll like it because it's legitimately a story from the beginning
Mhm.
and you're watching it develop all the way until he goes back to his throne at night. Or
Yeah, so I mean, it was very complex, I guess, watching through all
Mhm.
the different styles but I guess it was a different type of music for me,
Mhm.
but at the same time I was kind of intrigued by it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what did you think of your first day of filming session? I know this is like 5 videos. They're all going to be spread out, but let me know.
They're all going to be spread out.
Meaning they're not all going to come out the same day.
Ah.
They're going to come out a few days apart.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I didn't know what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
So, you have a lot of equipment in here.
Thank you.
Yes. and it's hot again now, but it's okay. I can't make up my mind. What can I say? But yeah, it was enjoyable to see what you do outside of our place of work.
This is what I do, legitly.
For another
If I'm
place
not-
of work.
If I'm not working either one of the hospital jobs, this is what I'm doing. That or editing these.
Yeah, your knowledge of technology is pretty fascinating.
I don't have a sleeping time.
Hmm.
I work 24/7, so some days when you say, when I take off from the other,
Mm-hmm.
I may be off. Yeah, I'm doing some cleaning around the house, doing some errands, but apart from that, I'm catching up.
Now, who does the group themselves follow you?
No.
No.
I wish, but no.
Oh.
I know. I wish we could interview them. I'll introduce you eventually to a group called Alamont. Emmy and I have interviewed them twice.
Okay.
And then D1 that showed up in, it's a female group that showed up in Josh Collins's video. We also interviewed them when they were called Luna. They changed their name.
Oh.
So they're phenomenal girls. So sweet, so down to earth, so funny. Oh my gosh. So, sweethearts. So eventually I can introduce you to them if you wish to have another session. Do you think you'll want to have another session with me?
Well, it's a possibility.
It's a possibility. All right. We may continue with some more SB19 probably, or we may move to a new group, give and take on what people may say.
This is true. It's
So
all in your hands.
it is all in your hands because there could be something else. They may want you to watch the Wish Bus performances.
Ah,
It's all in their hands. I have no control.
none.
None. But at least for chapter 1 of your sessions, it's just going to be SB19 broken into many different parts.
This is true, and which I would have been totally confused if you would have put because I mean, as much as people change their hairs and
I
their
agree.
costume,
So
so that was good.
this is what I'm thinking. If you decide to continue some sessions with me to introduce you to new groups and such, I'm willing to do chapters with you. Meaning, I will stick with one group until we complete it, and then I'll move you on.
Right. Yeah.
Or if a group really isn't your style, we'll just cut the chapter short and move on. Which, guys, if she doesn't like a certain group, it is fine.
It is fine.
It is fine. Not every group or artist is going to be her cup of tea. No hate, no anything. You know how
Just love.
Exactly. That's what I spread on the channel. Just love, no hate, no fandom wars, which fandom war means fighting against other groups.
Really?
Yes, that does happen. It's very common in K-pop and such like that. Like you saw first one, you know, when I paused it for another boy group. They came out after SB19 did. Now there was some drama and such in there around 2020 due to the owner or something. Didn't have anything really to do with the boys themselves, but there was a fandom war going on between those two artists. Fans were dissing, disliking, hating upon first one without really giving them a chance to grow and develop or anything like that. And as you can see, Josh is friends with them. That's like dissing your favorite artist's best friend. How's your artist gonna feel? That's like horrible.
Horrible.
It's horrible. But I'm glad that you enjoyed it, and hopefully
I
we
did.
can have another session.
Thanks for inviting me.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for inviting me.
They're happy to have you. And they're happy to have another Aiton.
Eaton.
You're an Aiton.
Eaton?
Aiton. A-T-I-N.
Is that the chicken?
No. Well, Aiton is the name of the group's fandom.
Oh my word.
Okay? So that's the name of the group. Okay? That's their fandom for SB19. SB19 fan, you're an Aiton. You're talking about, are you a fan of Ken, Stell, Justin, Josh, or Pablo?
So there's another group name for the groups?
Yes.
Oh my word.
So for the group, there's a name. It's a fandom name. Now for them, they just have a little fun little thing that they have their own little patches. So who's your bias?
Oh my word.
Who do you like the most?
That's so hard.
That's how we all feel.
I do like Pablo.
You do like Pablo?
I
So
do.
you're a hot dog?
I don't-
Hot dog. He does a little hot
I
dog
don't
dance.
like
too.
hot dogs though, but I
Neither does Emmy.
I don't like them. I swore them off since I was a little, since I grew up. I would never eat them again. But besides that, I like Pablo.
You like Pablo? Okay.
But I do like.
Ken?
Well, I do like Ken. He's very
You liked his deep voice.
yes, his deep voice.
So you're chicken.
Yeah, and then you have the little one.
You like Justin, so you're part of the cornfield.
Yeah.
Oh wow, she's part of it all, guys. That's just how it is. But let us know what you guys think. Comment down below what else you should check out. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter with the links to help me out as well. Specifically ask for Melissa to react to, because guys, I've pretty much reacted to quite a bit. So a lot of things that you probably are going to recommend or comment down below I've already seen, so you need to DM me. They're specifically for Melissa. All right?
Ah.
Well, we love you guys.
Nice seeing you all. Sort of, kind of.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
And what was the name?
SB19?
No. The song boy.
Which one?
Bazinga.
Bazinga?
Yeah.
Yep,
Bazinga.
I'll give you Bazinga. I'll give you Mappa.
And I need the mom and the dad song.
Mappa.
Yes.
And I'll give you.
It gets me in the feels.
I Want You. You wanted those.
I want you. Yes, I do.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh yes.
Those are the 3 that you wanted. I will send them to you.
Okay.
All right. Love you guys.
I don't do this for y'all, no, I just do this for me. I flip the game on this chair, 180 degrees, baby.